I'm going to go straight across the table. You have a choice of things that you want because why should only the politicians celebrate? What would you like?
Rajdeep, it's not just your wife who's watching, even my wife is watching, so I'm not having sweets.
You're not having sweets. No. Madam?
I'm going to take a tekwa.
You're going to take a tekwa.
Right there.
You want makhana? Anyone wants makhana, tekwa? What is this called?
Nimki.
Nimki.
I'm going to take tilkut. There is nothing better than tilkut. It is so soft, so sweet.
I'll take tilkut because I come from Gaya.
Acha, you come from Gaya, so
I'm from Gaya, so I'll take a bit of tilkut.
आप क्या लोगे? मखाना, tilkut क्या लाऊं मैं?
You have brought nimki.
Nimki. I brought nimki for you.
मेरा ससुराल है बिहार तो
अपना ससुराल है बिहार. You should be very careful then.
तिलकुट अच्छा है.
तिलकुट अच्छा है.
Tilkut is outstanding.
तिलकुट अच्छा है.
When I was studying in Delhi University, students from Bihar would help you so much with your tutorials.
Did you graduate or not?
I post-graduated from your wife's college, St. Stephen's College.
Brown thing. He wants the brown thing.
It's called tekwa. Nimki.
He wants the nimki. चलिए nimki भी खाइए. What is very clear is as we are having our late breakfast is that this election, Nitish and Modi have eaten the opposition for breakfast. They've had nimki.
Lunch and dinner, Rajdeep.
They've had breakfast, lunch and dinner. Okay, let's tell you the big story. As we approach noon, the story of Bihar is the absolute landslide of the Nemo combination. This is almost a repeat of 2010, far away from what happened in 2020 and the Kaate ki Takkar. As of now, 189, which is up by 67. Mahagathbandhan 50, down 64. So almost more than half of what they won last time. Others 4, and they include 2 seats where the AIMIM is leading. But what you have is a landslide. Just look at that map. This is the kind of story that we've seen here. If you look at individual parties, 84 out of 101, strike rate of 84%, 76% for the JDU. These are fantastic figures. One gets a distinction, the other gets a very high first class. LJP, Chirag Paswan ka Chirag bhi jal raha hai achhi tarah se. He's got 22. Others 7 out of 13. So Majhi and Kushwaha not doing necessarily as well as the others. They're at 50%. Take a look at the Mahagathbandhan. 35 out of 143 makes it about 25% only. So the RJD strike rate is very, very poor. The Congress, even poorer. 5 out of 61, way below what they even got last time. VIP, 1 out of 12, not good news. Rest, which is mainly left, having another bad day in the office this time, 9 out of 12. Prashant Kishor, 0 out of 238. As you look across, it's a wipeout. This is a wipeout election in Bihar. Preeti, you want to go and show us some numbers on that, on the EI? Because I think when you break down these numbers, you can get much more in terms of micro data. We're going to try and look at where exactly has the shift taken place. If, for example, we were to look at just the shift in the retain ratio and how that has changed in Bihar this time. But go ahead, in JDU strongholds, tell us what happened.
I'm looking at the RJD strongholds. So out
Sure.
of 10, 4 is what the NDA have taken away from the Mahagathbandhan. So these were where the RJD has won 3 elections consecutively till now. Out of those 10 seats, the RJD has now lost 4 of the 10 to the NDA. The JDU, if you look at the JDU's track record where strongholds were concerned, where it won 3 elections consecutively, out of the 23 seats, the JDU has won all 23. So this is epic performance where it comes down to the JDU. Let's look at the BJP now. The 2 single largest parties coming in from the same alliance there. The BJP, out of 24 seats, the BJP has retained 22. 2 have been taken by the Mahagathbandhan. Let's look at the Congress there. The Congress, out of 2, has been able to retain absolutely nothing, which were their strongholds. Those 2 seats also now gone to the NDA, primarily to the BJP. Both those seats where it had won 3 elections consecutively had come in from Himachal. Right now, coming to a knot. I just want to, Rajdeep, once again, go back. A lot of interest coming in on Tejashwi Yadav's seat there. The chief ministerial candidate, who's not going to be chief minister, but he'll be lucky if he retains his seat, is Raghopur's seat. And there's a margin of about 5,000.
Okay, I'm going to stop you at the moment because Suesha at the moment is amongst the celebrations at the JDU office in Patna. Suesha, take it away from us. Tell us what's happening. Nitish Babu, has he come or not? Where is Nitish Babu at the moment? He didn't speak to the media throughout the campaign. Where is the man of the moment?
He is expected at 4 p.m. But look at the kind of preparations that are coming and happening while the build-up for the big arrival of Nitish Kumar is to happen. Laddus of all colors, literally, and I told you earlier, Rajdeep, 500 kgs of laddus, 5 lakh rasgullas that have been ordered. Look at the crackers. This big laddi that you see, I'm sure we've not even seen this in Delhi in a while, given the pollution situation. But these big laddis that have been burning all across the road, and this is the road that leads to the JDU office. Look at the kind of traffic, because there are so many cadres who've gathered here. The dhols have been beating every minute because cadres have been dancing here. You heard the bomb. Okay, you heard the bomb. So the firecrackers, like I told you, the holy colors, the laddus, the color, the pomp, the pageantry that you'd be able to witness much more in some time from now. Here you see, कितने लड्डू है, कहाँ से?
ये अभी हम लोग का 200 लड्डू आ गया और जितना सीट इतना किलो अभी लड्डू आएगा।
अच्छा, और ये पटाखे कहाँ?
ये पूरे पटाखा पूरे बिहार में फूटेगा। जन समर्थन पूरा बिहार सरकार नीतीश कुमार मोदी जी को गया है। ये पूरे उत्साह के जनता लोग पूरा उत्साहित है।
नीतीश कुमार आ रहे हैं वापस।
देखिए, नीतीश कुमार कर्तव्य करते हैं, काम करते हैं, उसकी जीत है, ना कि हमारी जीत, पूरी जनता की जीत है। जो काम करेगा वो जीतेगा ही।
और क्या-क्या तैयारी है नीतीश जी के आने के और क्या-क्या तैयारी है नीतीश जी के लिए? नीतीश जी आने वाले हैं, क्या-क्या तैयारी है?
नीतीश जी आएंगे, पूरा फूल बरसेगा, मिठाई चल रहा है, पटाखा चल रहा है स्वागत में, और यहाँ से हम लोग एनडीए बीजेपी कार्यालय भी जाके सब लोग को मिठाई खिलाएंगे।
But you know, this is the one thing they've been emphasizing on, and I've sensed this in both offices, BJP and JDU. They continue to say it is our victory, it is our victory. Do not bifurcate it. Do not say JDU or BJP. It is our victory. And they continue to say it is Nitish Kumar's leadership. There you see the dhols that are beating once again, the dancing that has been happening right here. And that is the kind of mood that you witness at the JDU office, where you see, you know, this is only going to scale up. One thing I can say, Rajdeep and Preeti, this is only going to scale up. The dancing, the singing, the bombs, the firecrackers, the laddus, and all of this that is coming in at the JDU office, as they're all waiting for Nitish Kumar to come here, which is approximately 4 p.m. is what his team has been saying.
Office, because all the party offices in Patna are next to each other. So Bir Chand Patel Marg is where the RJD office, where there is no action today, perhaps the entire office would be in mourning. And
where is Nitish? You know, Maria, one of the questions through this election is where is Nitish Kumar? I tried to convince Sanjay Jha for old time's sake to take me to meet Nitish Kumar. हाँ, जरूर लेकर जाएंगे, लेकिन चुनाव के बाद. Now, I'll of course ask him whether चुनाव के बाद.
He'll make you meet now. Now, perhaps Pratyay Amrit and the other bureaucrat will ensure that meeting happens.
When was the last time that Nitish Kumar did a one-on-one interview? I'm just trying to think. I mean, he's also stayed away from the media, been very cautious. Even when he became India Alliance convener, he didn't really do one-on-one interviews.
Yes, he has not done it. But Rajdeep...
But he is, you know, that's part of his charm. You remain enigmatic. He's an enigmatic figure. He was not populist, charismatic like Lalu, and yet has outlived Lalu clearly. And I think that, in a sense, will be...
Now,
he's had the last laugh.
He's more like Naveen Patnaik. He's more like Naveen Patnaik of Odisha until 29, right? Wherein his health and everything is secondary to his support base, which is huge. It's basically schemes that keeps on delivering. And that's how Nitish Kumar remains the central figure.
You know, that's interesting. Yes, Preeti.
No, you talk about Lalu, but if you look at it, Rajdeep, Lalu's been chief minister twice. Nitish Kumar now will take oath as the 10th time as chief minister. And I would think, you know, at least one thing I picked up on ground. I'm not from Bihar, but you can sense that kind of
warmth.
Where
are you from?
I'm from Haryana, but you can sense that kind of warmth that people have for a particular leader. I think when I was on ground, and I actually did go to Karpuri Gram and in Samastipur, there's a sense, I think, in people in Bihar do feel that if after Karpuri Thakur, there's been somebody who's done so much for Bihar, it is Nitish Kumar. Yes. And it shows in terms of...
You know, and there's no doubt, you know, in all the years I've traveled, when a chief minister has been around for 20 years, you expect some narazgi. Some people to say, yaar, isne kuch kiya nahi, sab thakawat ho gayi. Not one person.
From Muslims also, Rajdeep.
And if there was only one reason why, including Muslims, and if there's one reason why I thought Nitish Babu is winning, and I keep emphasizing once in a while, हम भी चुनाव सही पकड़ते हैं. Nitish Kumar did not have strong anti-incumbency against him. There was that in 2020, partly because of COVID, but not in 2025. And that explains the cell. Now, there is
Partly
one,
because of LJP also, Raj.
partly because of LJP as well.